Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Draft League video. Instead of having a Draft League battle, we are doing a reaction to my Draft League that I created, the IDL. We would do a watch along for this, but a lot of things are, for me personally, on the side, it's just thrown out the window, and a lot of Draft Leagues, me. But I am not alone. I am with one of the two finalists here. Coach, as you can see on the top there, the Saskatoon Spooky Horses, Zach Mander.
Hey, I'm Zach Mander, the coach of the Saskatoon Spooky Horses. Shout out Destroyer for the logo. But yeah, I made the IDL Finals with Beta, my best ever draft. So
Yeah,
really excited for this game.
it's funny because this logo was an April Fool's joke,
and we just kept it on the dock. So
and everyone just like go ahead and do it. So we did.
So shout out, first time using the logo. If no one's on it, that must be some Spectre. Spectre must have been very happy.
Yes. But like I said, we have finals, and not just any finals for this. It's a Zach Bowl. What number is it? I know I joke it's number 50, but it's like what at least
yeah, okay. So
it's at least what 12.
At this point, we're either like there's like 3 records I have in my head, right? So we're either 4-4, 4-3, or 5-4. But I literally do not know. I'm pretty sure I'm up on him by 1. Like before this game.
So essentially, they battled a lot over the course of the past year.
A lot, and we've been like pretty tied record wise. Like usually what happens is I win, he wins, I win, he wins, I win. And last time we fought, I beat him, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember what draft.
In a different league. In this season, he beat you.
This season, I lost the first. I lost week 1 to him.
But
this is a redemption for me.
Because at Zach Mander's team, been updated from week 1 because he got the Spectrier. Because New dropped the Spectrier off the team. And then Zach Attack, who kind of had, you see the 6-2. He quietly had a really good season.
Oh yeah, he got seed 1.
Yeah, he had number 1 seed, and you can see here the diff between the two is
so close.
It's all separated by is the diff between two.
Which is crazy.
Yes, it is.
This is a pretty competitive league in terms of standings. Yeah, a lot of like 5-3s and 4-4s and 6-2s, and there were like a couple teams that did pretty bad, but like a lot of teams did pretty well.
Yeah, I think most people had at least 2 wins. I mean, most. I think everyone but 2.
I think everyone got a win.
No, there's one person that didn't get a win.
Oh, really? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I'm not going to out their name, but there's one.
I thought everyone got a win. So I know everyone's good. So.
last time I remember, there one person didn't get a win.
Oh,
but
yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, there is. I look now. I'm like, oh yeah. No, I
do. Yeah.
I thought they got a win.
But good thing for that guy, he has 2 wins in different league that he's in currently. So at least what I remember, what I checked out last time. But
hey, it's all about the improvement. We all have bad seasons. I've had bad seasons before.
We all improve. We all learn and improve. That's what we need. Exactly. That's what you learn. But we're going over Zach Mander's and Zach Tech's team. I see here Zach Mander had a Terror Raging Bolt, Quaquavel. Yes, round 1. Overprint Hearthflame, Tink, Spectre, Darkrai, Terra Mudsdale, Moltres, and saying Quillfish. Remember you, Zach? You had like a Hunter, like.
Oh, before Spectre, I was memeing. I'm like, oh, Hunter's gonna be my goat.
Yeah, I'm like
a Haunter. I had a Espeon. I had a Kamala. I had some other Pokemon, and then I traded all of them for Spectre.
Yes, and that is the right decision. Right decision.
Oh, of course, it's Spectre. It's my favorite mod. Of course, I'm gonna take it.
And the Zach Attacks team, he had Terrazarude, Weavile, Peck, Crown, Regieleki, Gliscor, Keldeo, Terragudra, and Rabombi. If you
That's
guys
pretty
don't,
sweet.
if you guys don't remember, because this leak started like pretty much 3 months ago at this point.
Yeah.
Um, the Weavile Darkrai was a trade between the two.
Yep. Which, thank you. Darkrai really fit my team. I think Weavile also fit his team a lot, and I know Weavile's been doing pretty well for him. And
Yep.
Darkrai for me, not as much. So I think he got the good end of the trade there.
Yeah, Darkrai is like a hard one to use.
It's not that it's a hard one to use. I mean, at least my experience this season, it's felt like all my other Pokemon have been doing the work. Okay, Ogerpon, like, before playoffs, got like 17 kills. In the regular season, I got like a 6-0 and like a couple other like really good sweeps with it. So Darkrai really hasn't got to shine. Same with Spectre. Like, I felt like Terra Bolt, Ogerpon were like just taking the spotlight. So yeah, and then like the other two playoff games, like Spectre popped off, Darkrai kind of still hasn't done anything. So I'm hoping if I bring Darkrai to this game, it'll do something.
No, we got the two teams set up. We're gonna look over Zach Mander's team. What he
Yeah,
brought in particular. He brought
yeah,
in
this is
the.
the team.
You go ahead, explain your team and why you did certain things.
Okay, so go to the doc for a second. I want to go over like the matchup here. So I look at Zakatek's team and I see like all 9 of his mons are like pretty okay to me. And for me, I felt like Quillfish was like never coming. I felt like Mudsdale was never coming because like he has a Gliscor, and both these mons are terrible into it. So for me, it was debating between Bolt, Quaquaval, Ogerpon, Tinkaton, Darkrai, Spectre, and Moltres. These were the 7 that I wanted to bring. And from Zakatek's side, while all 9 of his Pokemon are good into me, I felt like Gudra like was just not that great compared to these other Pokemon. Like I get it, it's a nice Spadef for Spectre, but compared to his other 8 mons, it's just the worst option. I think Iron Crown's also pretty bad into me. I have an Ogerpon Heartflame, and Ogerpon Heartflame kind of pooped on him last time. I also like pooped on it. I mean, it was the only mon that and I still lost. So, and then Spec Darkrai obviously scares Crown a bit. So I already kind of knew we both had 7 that should come. I didn't really take much for Grudra. I did a little bit for the what's it called, the Crown, I guess. Not really, but I kind of just knew my team was naturally good at it, so not really hard. But when I was building, I noticed that there was sticky webs were super thin. So if you go to my paste, you'll see I have Quack, right? I have bring Quack. Like, I didn't really want to bring Quack here. I wanted to have Moltres instead, but I needed Rapid Spin. So the moveset here, I'll tell you why I brought Raybird, Triple Axle, Flip Turn, and Spin. Spin felt right. I need to get rid of hazards. I flip turn to pivot. Triple Axle was for Gliscor because look at my Earthquake switch-ins, by the way. 0. I don't have a single Earthquake switch-in on this team besides Moltres, who gets bodied by Gliscor. I'm not gonna lie. So the Gliscor matchup, not good. So I need Ice type move, and then I Brave Bird to hit Keldeo because Keldeo. Where's my Keldeo switch-in? Twisted, you wanna you wanna tell me where my Keldeo switch-in is?
Tinkaton.
Yeah, and it's not really a switch-in, I'll be honest. Specs Keldeo still shits on it. So I kind of knew the Keld matchup was rough. So I kind of knew there was must-brings here. So for me at least, my must-brings were Ogerpon, Spectre, Raging Bolt, and Quaquaval. And as you see, out of the 2 other Pokemon I chose Darkrai and Tinkaton. So I'll now talk about like my sets and reasonings for them. So Ogerpon was my dedicated lead this game. Basically, it's here to get up spikes. His hazard removal is Regieleki, and while I think Regieleki is actually a really good bring here, I think it has to come, or like it should come. I think hazard stack, even with Regieleki in mind, is pretty easy because I would rather him click Rapid Spin than click Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, screens, and I could just get a bunch of chip on it because Regieleki is pretty frail, to be honest. So. The EVs are pretty simple. Enough speed outspeed Keldeo, Hornleech to hit it, Ivy Cudgel to hit everything else, Spikes, and Encore mainly for Terra Zarude. I felt like Zarude was going to be Bulk Up. Bulk Up is just super free. It's just the best Terra Zarude. So like if you're anything else, then like thank you. So that's why I got that. Uh, Spectre, I brought Choice Scarf because Tiki was our problem. But the problem is Zack Attack has a top tier spin blocker in Petrarun. So even though I have Clock Rapid Spin, it's pretty unreliable, to be honest. So Petrarun's actually a huge issue for my team. But I did want to go Spectacles on Spec to deal with Petrarun. I felt like I needed Choice Scarf this game to help with Specs Keldeo, because Specs Keldeo, as I already said, I have 0 switches. So Shadow Ball, General Ghost Stab, Hex to hit Gliscor, and to hit paralyzed Pokemon by my Tinkyton. Draining Kiss for hitting Weavile and Keldeo, and Curse, because funny move. Maybe it could be funny. Darkrai, pretty simple. Pretty simple Calm Mind 3 attacks. Chople is to live any hit from Modest Specs Keldeo, the defense investment, so I always live a Secret Sword. And if I get a Calm Mind up, a +1 Psychic always murders Keldeo with optimal speed creeping and enough Spadef and max special attack. Yada yada yada. And then Tinkaton here, basically just a standard Tinkaton set. Get rocks up, Thunder Wave shit, knock off items, and click the funny button. And then finally, Terra Electric Raging Bolt. Twisty, want to pull up his electric switchins?
Sure.
He doesn't. He has a Gliscor, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Lucky is not a real Raging Bolt check. So once Gliscor goes down, Raging Bolt basically wins this game. The one Pokemon that stops me though is Pre-Terra Zarude and Petrarun. Spadef Petrarun has like a good chance to live a +1 Thunderbolt, which was pretty scary in prep. And I was really terrified of Pecha Gliscor. Like the 6 I think are the scariest. Could you pull up his team? Sorry for making you move tabs.
You're good.
I think he needs to bring Zarude. Obviously, duh. Terramon has to come. Weavile should come. You need it for spec. Petrarun is genuinely the fucking most scary shit ever. Like, I thought this mon was bad to me, but when Mario Fan, shout out Mario Fan, we were both doing prep together. He's a Petrarun enthusiast, so we were both looking at Petrarun stuff, and he was like, dude, Petrarun smokes. I'm like, shit, you're fucking right, man. I was looking at the spec in Darkrai calcs. By the way, if I was like a timid Darkrai, I'm pretty sure a +1 Darkrai, like, doesn't even kill a Spadef Petrarun. Like, it's actually insane. This mon eats. And with my set, if it's max Spadef, it's like a roll to kill with Darkrai. So Petrarun I felt like had to come. Super big threat. The next Pokemon I think that had to come is Gliscor. I think Hazards are super freeing to me. And I think in general, it's defensively is really good to me, and Earthquake clicking is very nice. Keldeo I think has to come. Just clicks into me. And the last mon I think is either Rabombi for Sticky Webs. Keldeo could be Scarf if there's no Rabombi. I think that's a better set. And then Regieleki for Spin, really nice. Rabombi for Webs. That last slot could be anything. I could also see Weavile, no, not Weavile. I could see Weavile being dropped, honestly. Because, like, Weavile doesn't have the best matchup into Quack, into Ogerpon, but its speed tier is really nice. But, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the matchup. I don't think Crown and Purja should come just because all the other Pokemon are better. And, yeah, that's my final team. I spent a lot of time on this. Stayed up till 5 in the morning before the game. Just being honest. So, that's my team. Twisted, you like my prep?
I do. Well, FYI, myself and Zach actually just before the battle started, we talked about what item to use for Raging Bolt.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Or Shuka.
because
Or
he was it was Lom and Shuka, as possible item choices, for it.
Petrarun's a scary Pokemon, I'll tell you that. Petrarun was scary, but
Yeah.
I went with Shuka because my Earthquake switch-ins are nothing, and if Gliscor for some reason is offensive, I don't think it should be in this matchup, but it's Zack Attack. And I also heard from a little birdie Destroyer is helping him, and Destroyer has a cuckoo bird brain, so I knew that there'd be something going on that's going to be crazy. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be Gliscor. I kind of wanted Gliscor to be Hazards because I wanted to Encore, and I wanted to use my Encore tech. But hey, if Gliscor is offensive, then hey, I at least one-shot it with anything on my team, honestly. Yeah.
Well, we can go to the actual battle part of it. Just FYI, it is 1.5 speed. People don't know. So let me make this the actual
I gotta
progress
like tell
side.
you to pause if I want to talk about certain
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, of course.
All right, bye.
So as you hear on the screen, Zack Tech brought the Zarude, Weavile Crown, Gliscor, Keldeo, and Gudra.
I was very surprised when As you'll hear, I will be very excited. But I think Gudra doesn't make sense. It means that Zaru potentially can't Terra. I also think if Zaru doesn't Terra, it's a bad Pokemon. And to me, is also just not that good of a Pokemon, in my opinion, without Terra. So, and Crown, automatically, it's Assault Vest. If you're not AV, Darkrai one shots you. Terrible after Calm Mind one shots you. Spectre one shots you. Ogerpon already one shots you. Quaquaval does a fuck ton of damage to you. So I was very confused on why that came. I was also very confused on Gudra. I don't know why you have Gudra. I'm gonna be honest. Like Gudra doesn't really do anything. It's an Ogerpon. It's an Ogerpon check, so I get it. But when I didn't see no webs, no Petrarunt, I felt way better about the game. I felt like I had a good chance to win this game. But that Gudra could be scary because I didn't really prep for it. So maybe
Yeah,
I
I
do
would
something. I don't know.
assume Gliscor is his lead to try to potentially set up
Yeah,
rocks and stuff.
yeah,
That's
that
just
was what
me.
my game plan was all around. Was yeah, Gliscor lead. Holy shit,
So
guys. Hey, guys, it is Isaac Mander. Welcome to IDL Finals. No better at yes! Oh, my God. The last minute change. Oh, my God, it was one berry. I changed the shook up because Gliscor. I was doing some more calcs with it, and I'm like, shit, man, this mon rocks me with a lucky. No, we're Bobby. No, we're lucky. We are leading our Ogerpod. Matches super well into everything. Let's go. Ogerpod. Game plan is game planning. It's your time.
what was that?
Oh, I said game plan is game planning.
Actually, let me lower this down a little bit so I can
Yeah,
actually
put
kind of hear
a
you.
little lower. Yeah, more loud.
I will say, um, I feel like Weavile in this matchup, if it was Sash, it probably would have been a good lead mon as well. But
Yeah, it's a solid lead. I always think Gliscor's lead because hazards. Like my thought process is you want to get your toxic orb up so you're gonna click protect. Like that's what my brain tells me. Because you want to get that off, or else if you get knocked off by Ogre, you're cooked.
yeah,
So yeah. Dude, he has no good leads into this. If Gudra does a Terra, it's an empty threat. Oh my god. Okay. Gudra, Zaruun, Weavile, Keldeo. 1, 2, 4. Gliscor. And he has Crown. I'm surprised he brought that. All right, Ogerpon, let's go. We are leading Ogerpon. Guys, good luck. This attack to my nerves right now, man. You don't understand how I'm feeling right now, dude. I'm using Xenoblade music for him. Good luck, have fun. The IDL Finals. It's time to settle the score. It's time to settle the score from last time. He leads Bobby. Oh, he's doing this shit. God, I knew he'd beat this shit.
yeah, that's not surprising.
Now, yeah, pretty obviously. I don't think I
Yeah.
want to raw attack this. I want to click spikes. If he's offensive, plan, I have spike up.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna protect you. We're gonna click spikes. Good lead. I almost left. But this is good. If he clicks protect you, we're in a huge position here. Let's see what he clicks here. He might swap. No, he's not gonna swap ever. But yeah, this mon does not take hits very well, so I have to be a little careful here. But I do have block, who's like a pretty solid check. When he was taking a while, I was kind of confused. Alright, we are faster. Like, figures, of course, are faster.
So he was taking a long pause.
Yeah, I was
Right.
he's taking long. I thought he would just click protect. I was kind of surprised. And the fact I got my spike up, shocking. Let's see, what does he click here? I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Swords? Wow.
Whoa.
SD. Wait, this was, whoa. Oh my god. Offensive? We're clicking Encore. Encore. And then we should get more spikes.
Yeah, this is the best he could. This is the best he could have done.
Yeah, this is like, okay, no stealth rocks? Fire. We always just click, and now you're stuck with spikes again. We just click spikes again. We always win this exchange too. Alright, he's probably offensive then. We're just gonna click spikes again. We're gonna click spikes again. Easiest click of my life. Spikes are free.
Yeah. I'll lower this down a little bit more.
I know, I'm loud. I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
spikes are free.
it is now. This is like how this kind of how myself and Spoopy started battle. In the MLBL when I had the Salazzle. Yeah.
Yeah.
She taunted me first turn into Oblivious.
That's heat, by the way.
That this kind of had the same start as that. Except for it's a 25-minute video. I beat her like in 12.
I remember that game. That game was crazy.
Yeah.
It's all about having that dedicated lead, in my opinion. All right, he swaps here, obviously. Like,
Yeah. Another Bubby? Is everyone Bubby on this team?
Yeah, everyone's Bubby. Yeah, when I saw Gudra, I'm like, okay. This one's not a threat. If it's specs, it does a lot. But I think Gudra has to be defensive here. I think it's AV
It's probably sludge. It's probably special attack or sludge wave.
Yeah, if it was Specs, like it kills me. Like, like I'll be honest, Specs kind of murders me, but I want my damage.
Yeah, acid armor.
Yeah, this guy, bro.
I don't know about that because
Yeah,
Ivy Cudgel has a
I
high chance of crit. That's a problem.
well, I also think that he was predicting me to switch, which is also why I stayed in because I figured that he would predict it.
Yeah. I just don't think that was the right. I think you click sludge wave, try to get damage off.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
If he had it, I don't know if he does it or not.
If he has it, yeah. If he has slash had it, yeah. Sludge wave. You would have probably clicked it if he had it, though. To be honest, so this is offensive for sure. I mean, and if he's acid armor, he probably doesn't have it.
Yeah. What I would assume this mon is what maybe rest chesto stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, with no lefties. Yeah, probably. And this is definitely a turn where I could easily make a prediction and be safe. But yes, just saying, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I also don't know why he stayed in here. I'll be honest. No. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of understand what. Okay, this is a really bad beginning for Zack Attack. It's really bad.
Yeah, now I get 3 spikes up and like.
Yeah, well, not even that. It's like you've seen him. He's seen you use Encore already.
Yeah, and he fell for it again.
Yeah. Right. You're playing superb. He's playing. He has not been doing good.
I mean, honestly, it's just my game plan. Like when I was prepping, my dedicated lead was all this. My whole game plan was leading Ogrepon. Like first 3 turns I had planned out was like click spikes, Encore
Yeah.
Fly score, click more spikes.
Yes.
And that's how it's been going.
And now you have all 3 layers, and he doesn't have anything to swipe off these.
Yeah.
The stuff off.
And since he's not boots on Gudra, like he might not be boots on other stuff.
I don't think so either. Like I said, like there's like 2, there might 2 critical Ivy hit cudgels.
Yeah.
Kills those it. Yeah, 2 crits would have killed that Mon.
Yeah, for sure. Dude,
now
so
since its glide score had sword stance, it's most likely well, it is a more offensive
yeah. I also
glide
think
score.
it has a chance to have agility because I feel like if you're not agility, then you just die to Darkrai. So like,
yeah,
you should be full dance. Also, why did he not click agility turn 1? If he has it,
I think so. It's probably sword stance, earthquake.
Move to hit Moltres probably. I would guess.
Yeah, rock slide or rock blast, whatever
like,
rock type move.
Agility probably. Agility makes sense. He could also have been dual wing beat for Quack as well.
Yeah, that's probably what the 4th move is. It's probably dual wing beat.
So yeah, here, as you know, I have no earthquake switch-ins. So if he clicks earthquake,
yeah.
So I'm like kind of hoping he clicks a setup move here.
That by learning, he should not click sword stance because you have Encore.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't have a super good switch in. But I don't want to take this damage. We could also go Spectre. It's not Spidef. Oh my god. I just assumed it wasn't Spidef because it was sword stance.
Yeah.
It's a pretty bold assumption because Spidef sword stance is real, but like. There goes back. Yeah, this makes sense. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. This tells me it's offensive. Okay, I got it. So I know I one-shot it.
Yeah.
Hex will do a boatload, but we can also just click Shadow Ball here. If he goes a Rude, I think I'm fine with that, right? We can also just click Curse here. But I think Specs is still really good here. So you go Zarude. What's our reaction here? We go Tinkaton on Zarude. Or we bow, right? We always go Tink. We just click Hex here. Oh, he stays in! That's dead. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's really bad for him.
That is.
That's huge. No more T-Wave switch-ins. No Raging Bolt. No more T-Wave switch-ins. Oh my god. Let's go, Hazel!
Yeah. This is actually like the worst possible start Zack could have. Zack Attack could have.
Your most, like, okay, honestly, I think Gliscor is like your second most important mon, second or third most important mon in this game. I think Zarude, Keldeo, and Gliscor are like your end game Pokemon you want to have, or especially Keldeo, Gliscor. I think you needed Gliscor for Raging Bolt. Like you should have not risked it.
Yeah, he needed that mon for because he just clicks EQ and you just kind of die
Yeah,
out.
I don't have swap-ins. I don't have swap-ins. Like, I have
Yeah.
it's a sack race for me. I mean, I'm fine with playing that game, but it's rough playing that
Yeah.
game. And the reason I didn't go Darkrai there, by the way, is because I needed it full health for the Keldeo check, because Keldeo is still very scary. Without webs, it could be Scarf. So I have to always account for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's kind of my thought process there.
Yeah. This is already not looking good for Zach attack.
Yeah,
Just
it's definitely
saying.
rough. Luke, I'm sorry, I'm not listening to you. You wanted me to put
And now he doesn't have anything to
All right.
wrap
Run
his
this
spin
IDL, run this
off
zone.
the
Go Weavile, we always go Tink. If you go Zarude, we always go Tink.
the stuff
If you
the moves itself, but
yeah, it's unfortunate for him losing that. Gliscor can't eat Ogerpon hits either.
Zarude, okay. Oh, not
ooh,
that's huge.
But like,
quarter.
it's just understand.
We can
Ooh,
also go Ogerpon. But I think Tink is under play here. See if you're Terrifier. Right?
Yeah, because Terrifier was likely for Ogerpon.
It's gonna be
yeah,
That's what I
but you're
thought.
not clicking Terrifier right now.
Yeah. And if you are Terrifier, you don't kill.
Like
+1.
+3.
I don't know why I'm calculating +3. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I'm calculating +3.
Mm.
I was thinking like SD into a bulk. I don't know.
I think you'd be
My brain was kind of cooked.
Let's see. He's at a Terra. What's Terra right here?
Oh,
Wait, you Terra'd in front of me?
I was
Now Hex is even
I was kind of surprised he teared.
You are
but-
Terrifier. Okay, so
yeah.
okay.
I honestly predicted the Tinkaton coming in.
We'll be faster.
Yeah.
He does Trailblaze. Okay. Now Terra
Okay.
kills. So I think our play is always click T-Wave here. And yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised you on this.
Yeah, we always just T-Wave here. We could also get Rocks up.
Yeah, Terrorblast never killed. Terrorblast never killed, so.
I think T-Wave
So I wonder what the root item is in this one.
Yeah, when I didn't see boots and when I didn't see leftovers, I immediately
yeah, this
thought,
one's gonna take
okay,
so much on swapping. So he's gonna have to.
like it could be okay, it could be weakness policy. It could be okay. This is something like I never really like said in prep, but cell battery was possible for Raging Bolt pre-Terra. I mean, obviously Terra, so it probably wouldn't be that. But I just kind of assumed it would be some like a bait for something, or it could be citrus because like you're not boots, you're not leftovers. What are you? Or he could be like a boosting item, more offensive with Trailblaze.
I have
But
ran. I have ran a weakness policies a root before without Terra. Pretty beast.
Yeah. Yeah, weakness policy is definitely a good item. He like on this set, the Trailblaze damage showed that it's not really attack invested, so I just assume max SpitF. Like, but when I fight Zarude, I assume that anyway because bulk up is the best set.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay.
That's important. That's not offensive. He is Trailblaze. That's really good to know. He is bulk up. Okay. He is bulk up.
Yep.
So he's +1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he could also be scared of Encore here too. Because I've been clicking Encore all game. So
Okay, he is bulk up.
Mm-hmm. And you know,
now
right now is the perfect time to put up rocks because now this mon
Yeah.
just gets
Alright, let's see. Who we go to?
yeah, he's terrified.
obliterated.
I think we
Yeah.
use Trailblaze.
Obliterated by spikes and rocks.
Yeah, so like Rocks just feels free. I was thinking of swapping here. Like into Quack here.
I understand because you can just like aqua. No, you don't have aqua. You don't actually. It's the first time you don't have that move. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm running a more bulky Quack. Quack was more support this game. Not really offensive threat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Rocks. Get Rocks up.
Yeah, you always
This is me
you,
having a
you
brain
always
fart.
you always do that.
He does click crunch. Okay, so he does predict this swap. Okay.
He
Where's
he.
knockoff?
He's definitely gonna synthesis here. We go Ogerpon here for sure. If he has synth, he's clicking synth. Just saying.
This is the freest Ogerpon in my life.
Here,
Because he either clicks
now
synth
Zarude's gonna die from switching, so now it has to.
or he
synthesis
doesn't.
here.
And it's bad for him.
Why does he click?
He has to click synthesis here. Or like jungle healing, but you probably would have
And he's
revealed that
paralyzed
already.
as well, which is so good for us.
Yeah.
Jungle healing if he had it. Let's see, what does he click here? If he clicks crunch, good play. He does synth, yeah, exactly. And we always encore here. We always encore here. Encore.
Third Encore clicked.
You can swap out all you
Which
want.
is
bud.
kinda
You can
crazy.
swap out all you
Yeah. He just now this the root's kind of useless in the future.
want.
Yeah.
Yep, stay in. Are you mental herb? Let's see.
No.
Okay, he's gonna click synth again.
And now
Now
it's
this
a
is not much
free.
Crazy, by the way.
You guys switch or just hit ID Plus for free.
He's not the beast, but
Exactly.
I meant to put he's paralyzed.
Like, his biggest threat being neutralized is huge.
Yeah.
Did you go Spectre here, right?
And now it definitely doesn't have
Wait, how many turns encore do you have left?
spikes or
So,
okay, that's not the
yeah,
word.
we can also
Word
Darkrai here as well.
quick word one. And then Hex probably close with kills
I think he has
here.
Darkrai as well.
Oh yeah, Hex is a 2-co. Like max speed F.
Because if we could
Like
just
Zerood's really
see what you do
bulky.
here. Yeah, you do double. If you go Weavile, good play.
It's a Gudra.
Let's see. You go Bubby. It's confusing. You go Gudra here.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Gudra takes
Yeah.
hazards.
Jesus
He needs
Christ.
hazards.
Let's count spin up Gudra.
This is why I'm saying this one's bad.
Yeah, spin up Gudra always dies. We just get Shadow Ball here. Or do we click Hex here, actually? Hex will stop Zarude from coming in. But at +1, does that even matter? You still have Quack for Keldeo. Let's see. He's spit F, I'm sure. Like, he's bulk up, so he's spit F, right? Yeah, Hex is significantly more.
I would click straight up Shadow Ball. Oh,
Fair.
Yeah,
But
Hex
Hex
Gudra
kills.
there.
It's because I don't want Zarude coming in for free.
yeah. I mean,
Because I'm
like we said, you're +1 now. If Zero did come in, rocks plus
Shadow Ball went.
spikes damage, and
Shadow Ball wouldn't have killed. Hex would have.
no, but it's not like
Zarude shouldn't come in. Yeah, he also doesn't know I'm choiced, but I am choiced, so I am playing it like I'm choiced.
And then if Zarude, we don't.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to flip turn on Zarude, would we?
I mean he's never bringing
Yeah,
Zarude
yeah,
in
yeah,
there
so it could be
anyways.
something scary.
Like
Well,
he's
we're
just
gonna go
not.
this
Yeah, feels like
Let's see
Weavile
what
has
he
to come in.
You go Weavile. Okay, we always gotta take a ton on Weavile here. Weavile's not boost?
Dude.
What the fuck?
Dude, I was like so shocked my mic unplugged.
Dude, 50%?
Dude, if we click...
Yeah. Insane.
Okay, this could be a little scary, I guess, but we should go Bubby here. We should go Tinky.
And like
Sword
This
stance?
is the weak check. I feel like he has to SC here, to be honest.
I shard. Okay, fair.
Mhm.
Alright. Now this is where we start making predictions. We can click knockoff here.
Okay, he has to
Okay,
stay
this is
in.
the
Okay, he does
this
SC.
this is my first misplay. I should have just Gigaton here.
How much
I
time
should
Yeah.
have Gigaton here.
Good play.
He had
Let's
to
see.
he had to
Let's
stay
see.
because
No,
he
so
come in and out again,
we
protected
always get hit
pads.
unless he gets a roll on triple axle.
Okay,
Makes
that
sense.
makes
He's
sense.
probably gonna knock off my helmet, though. We could go block here.
I was not like too happy with that. I was like, I should have Gigaton looking back.
You
at it.
should probably
But
stay
I'm
with
sorry,
Tink here. I don't think you're dying any move.
Well, we obviously click.
Weavile
Triple
does.
Axel has one roll to kill
Yeah,
me.
click it now.
Has one roll
Did
to
it?
kill me.
Triple axle, one roll.
226 is max roll.
Okay, that's 2 hits. That's
Oh, it dies anyways.
Yeah, that's huge.
Nope.
Perfect.
Yeah, it would have died anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Zarude's not
Sorry
really-
about my mic here. My
With all
mic
these
was
hazards, like,
not
weird.
acting nice here.
Yeah,
Like,
your
I'll
your
I don't care.
Zach uses a headset, like a Agilite microphone headset.
Yeah, I use
So
a headset, not an actual microphone.
yeah, so
I just sat this way. I'm not the person,
My audio's so cooked. Oh my god.
you're in a really good position. Zach attack, not
Zach-
really.
It's hard to SE.
This is honestly his only real Pokemon left. I'm not gonna lie,
Take
this
all
is
the
like his
hazards.
only threat.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's so much.
He had brought
Bubby's
0
here.
boots to
Bubby, take a ton. Amazing,
everything.
Bubby. 07's to Bubby. 07's to Bubby.
Okay, I'll be real. I could have went Quack here.
You could
I
have.
went Quack here. And then if he fighting move, pivot into spec.
Alright, guys, I think it's time.
Diff doesn't matter.
Let's pop Iron Cross
No.
first.
At this point, I'm in like a huge winning position. Like only if I like super mess up here, I can lose.
This is not a real Pokemon. This has to be-
Yeah. Essentially
Alright, Mario
2
fan
on
2127.
it's essentially 2 on 5.
Mario fan
Yeah,
2127.
basically.
Let's stay calm. You have to break specs.
Yeah, it's basically this and Crown, and then Zarude's pretty crippled.
Yes. Who do you go into?
Big Nose going Zarude.
Bubby, the nicknames are low.
He's new. Crown,
Yeah,
right?
he goes Crown. But it's,
Oh,
my god,
Crown.
It's hazards too.
It's definitely AB.
Wait, does this just die?
Like,
Yeah, I think this just dies.
it's the only good set.
Yeah.
We could totally see him again, right? Like, what moves does Crown even get to hit me?
This is my greediness.
Okay, let's
I
go
want to
Zarude.
do it again.
This Pokemon is a joke. Holy
Well, I'm
shit.
pretty sure +2 call mine you just kill.
Murder everything.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Oh,
like,
he does
this
it-
doesn't really do anything to me.
To have my games.
Last time we brought Psychic Noise,
So,
I assumed
what
he'd be
do I
it
do
again.
here? Do I want to click Calm Mind again? That's greedy, right? Crown doesn't get anything to hit me, though. We're gonna go for green here. You have oh shit, you have Side Shock. Okay, it's gonna be green. Let's see.
I forgot about this
Okay,
move.
that was a little greedy.
We eat.
It was a little ballsy.
Like I said, Thunderbolt into Thunderclap,
Oh,
or
but
there's a just Thunderclap just kills.
Loki might
Yeah,
have just
Thunderclap. After the game, I don't know his DVs,
Yeah, I should just.
but
What am I doing?
it was a 87.5 chance to kill.
Mm.
I think we still have this game either way.
So, little scary. Because Zack Attack wins those. So, I'm here
Alright, Raging
praying.
Bolt. Alright, Raging
Yeah.
Bolt. Yes! Okay,
Yeah, I
never
got
punish, never punish.
Got lucky.
Never punish.
And that's
Oh my
basically
God,
a
let's
game.
fucking go.
Yeah, he's no way that Bolt. Bolt is just insane into him. This
Alright,
is
let's
like
keep going too.
sacking Gliscor come to him.
Oh, you go to root. Root is dying.
And like, look at this damage.
Yeah, I know. Took
This is
half.
why you bring boots. This is like a life lesson on why to bring heavy duty boots in Pokemon Draft League.
Yep. This is dead. This is dead. This is fucking dead. This is fucking dead.
Goodbye.
All right, and then we just thunderclap. Because Keldio's probably choiced. And if you click Vacuum Wave, we just win with Pluck. We win with Pluck Raybird. Oh my god.
Big
And
Bolt,
Vacuum Wave
baby.
does 0 to me because I have 2 combines up. All right, Raging Bolt, the last thunderclap of the season. Until we click T-Bolt after because he's gonna click Vacuum Wave. But the last thunderclap of the season. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, guys. Did we just do it? Yes! We won IDL! Let's go!
I was excited, okay?
Let's go!
Yep.
Fuck you, Flyers!
Good job.
Thank you.
Third championship.
Raging Bolt's
Raging
a goat.
Bolt's better than Darude! Let's go! Woo!
Better Terra
I'm so
Captain.
greedy at the
Darude's a
end.
bad
Why
Terra
did I do
Captain.
that? That was actually the
Darude's a
whole time.
bad Terra. Darude's a
Oh my
bad Terra
god.
Captain.
That was good. You have Glenn Gleisper die as it did.
I was like,
Not
throw this
the
in.
best
But I'm not
move.
gonna lie, also, so not bringing Petrant, that's also kind of a sell. my
I
opinion.
think the major one is allowing Gleiscore to die like that. I don't know what
Yeah.
moves that Gudra had on the team,
Yeah.
but
I don't know either.
but
Well, I know, because I don't know. Destroyer. I asked Destroyer because Destroyer helped him prep. I didn't know because Destroyer didn't freaking tell me. Or actually, no, Destroyer didn't know. Destroyer only knew the Gliscor. It was double dance, so it was agility. Which makes sense. It was
Yeah.
SD agility, rock slide, Q. Makes sense.
yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. If he clicked
Yeah.
agility first turn instead of sword stance,
It would have been better. It wouldn't have made too much of a difference. I would have probably slow Encore and then just went Spectre. Because I'm assuming he would sword stance after,
right?
like, predicting a switch. That's like Rock Slide never killed. So. Okrapon's a sturdy boy.
Oh, okay. I just got a weird message from Zell.
Oh, what did Zell say?
He's forfeiting his match to me.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, he's probably busy then.
No, because he told me his switch was acting up.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he just messaged me a bit ago.
I'm asking to want an extension because I really don't want to take a win.
Yeah, you guys can understand. This league's kind of behind anyway, so.
Oh shit, it's my turn at RSL again.
Already?
Dude, he knows my team. Dustin and Lexi. The Dustin Lexi person took Tentacruel from me.
Okay, you should just not create your team anymore.
No, I'm still taking Gliscor. Is Gliscor got taken? No, Gliscor has not been taken. So I'm taking Gliscor and I'm taking my Screamtail.
Yeah, who needs Tentacruel? That's a fake Pokemon.
It's a fake Pokemon. Sorry, people. People don't. Okay, so background information. RSL.
Got cooked.
Yeah. Essentially.
Sorry.
So, on my end, first of all, on my end, my week 1 game, I technically lost. Technically, even though I beat Spoopy because I used 2 items on 2 items on the same team.
Such a rule breaker. Oh my god.
It is. I used 2 leftovers. I used one Screamtail. I used one Raging Bolt.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
when I played my match, I brought 4 resist berries.
No, but I did but that battle was still good for me because Trick Room Screamtail is legit.
See, I mean, hey, if you're getting Screamtail again, then I mean that's all.
I am drafting Screamtail right now once this video gets recorded. That's one.
Facts.
2. A lot of people dropped, and then my opponent for week 2. Wait, we had everything scheduled, and then he just decided to ghost me.
Hell yeah, I got a forfeit for my week 1, and then there was like a bunch of reps joining, and then
But Zach Major broke the league. Zach Major broke the.
I got the most broken. Wait, am I allowed to like send you the team and like you can show the people?
No. Okay, so this is what happened, right? The first person dropped. Zach here decides to pick up Iron Vow, right? Which is like, it's like, okay, no one. I mean, whatever. Should the guy who took over pick up drop Iron Bow? No, but he dropped it anyways.
Yeah, I was
And
logged
then
into
the
the transaction channel.
and then the guy. So and then Spoopy, my week 1 opponent, she ended up dropping personal issues and stuff like that, personal life, IRL stuff, which IRL before this stuff.
Yep.
She drops her team. She drops the guy. There's a guy who replaces her, who had a team originally, and he dropped out. And then he comes back and takes over her team. Makes probably one of the worst trades in the history of trades.
What do you mean? That's not that bad. He just gave me the best Pokemon in the format.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
the guy decides to trade Dragapult to Zachmander for Kyurem and Galarian Slowking.
So
And
you
everyone,
don't even have my draft.
there's a riot about that trade. There was a riot.
So the team I was gonna get: Iron Valiant, Great Tusk, Hisuian Samurai, Terra Tornadus Therian, Dragapult, Tinkaton, Rotom Heat, Vileplume, Furret, and Charjabug. So yeah, that team not fair. So I completely understand the reason. I did drop the league though because it's too long, like for what my plans are. Because I know in August I'm gonna be quite busy, so I didn't want to like be at the end of that league and be cooked. So
Also too, the commissioner, Kais, he voided that trade anyways.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened. So my team would have still had the Iron Valiant and the Galar Soul King and the Karen, which honestly I preferred that version of the team. I just wanted to get funny broken Pokemon.
Yeah, but that's other stuff around here that's not contained to IDL because it's fun stuff that we talk about every now and then.
Loaded Pokemon Draft League. Let's go IDL.
Yeah.
So
but
next season will be cooking heat.
we already talked about you a little bit about next season.
Yeah, there'll be more stuff on it sooner.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if we're gonna make a video about it because we're just change hearings and like
we should
and implement some other things into it. But I hope getting through a few things done. I'll hopefully get the tiering done like sometime in July. And sell apps out in July, and then start around August time frame.
Yeah, and I'll join because IDL. So I have to like defend my championship. I can't just not join.
Also, another thing is, we still have the upload required, but I'm also going to open up a second division in which it's going to be Wi-Fi, but it doesn't have to be upload required. So, like people like Zell, you guys, I battled Zell a few times on here. He doesn't do uploading stuff, but if he like wants to do that part with not uploading, he can apply for that.
And y'all can join. You can meet Zachmander. You can be in the Discord server with Zachmander. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think IDL next season, I think is going to be good. What I want to think about, what I'm thinking, I don't want to spoil. That's for a different time frame.
Twisted. So Twisted will probably not hear the end of
I'm already there's already one change I'm already doing. Now how I want to implement that change completely is something to discuss with Zach here. So
yay. Also, don't forget about my champion role. I want to be cool.
Yeah, I got get you the champion role in the server.
What color I want? Could you give me like light blue?
I don't know how to do that, so you're gonna have to do that.
Oh, if I'm able to do that, I will make myself a role and do that.
You're an admin inside the thing, so you should be able to do stuff. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do stuff. So, but they'll conclude this. This actually will conclude this this reaction, and not like rant, but talk about life and what's in the future.
And about my prep. I hope y'all enjoyed me talking about my prep. I didn't want to take too long to yap about it, so definitely didn't talk about every little thing. But
I mean, this video is already 44 minutes.
Yeah, so there you go. It would have been like an hour if it included all the yapping I had for this team.
Oh, dude, if Luke was in this call, this video will be like 2 hours long.
Yeah, Luke and I built this team together, so Luke and I would have both been yapping.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't. I had Battle Zell, but then Zell's like, no. I'm like, okay, well,
Because
I got
yeah,
at
this
least
game.
I got prep with Spoopy in a bit, so
You
we're
should invite me.
for PTL.
You should invite me. I
Hey,
can
you
help.
guys should check out week 2 when I got thoroughly got destroyed by the stupid Sun team.
Oh yeah.
And then you should check out Spoopy channel on week 3 when we actually won that game.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to fight us. That's exciting.
And we're facing the commissioner, the guy who runs PTL, Oscar, and his
Ooh,
tag team, Mr. Mag
Oscar.
and Mag.
Mr. Mag is kind of goaded. Watch out.
No, he is.
Make sure to bring lots of iron heads. That's Oscar's favorite move. Iron head. Loves getting
Oh,
confused.
he does not know Jirachi.
Oh, Zell flinched him with X control. That's the story behind that one.
Well, I did flinch Chef Ramsey in the MDL with Ironhead Excadrill.
Oh, see fire. See. Against Chef
Like,
Ramsey, I did the guy dirty. I felt bad. I kind of stalled him for 20 minutes. Not very nice.
yeah, we don't talk about MDL though.
I won
I don't
that
know
league.
why.
That league has to be something cool.
Hey, you know what, my beloved? I cooked you.
You cooked me, so you beat the winner of the season, which means you are the better player.
Oh, for that one. The old man, that my Lodic, was cooking.
That my Lodic cooked me, and then I cooked everyone in playoffs. So like,
Yes.
I'm happy to go.
You're like, damn, good thing there's no melodic on anyone else's team.
Literally, I'm like, oh, thank God Zack Attack hacks the shit out of you. I don't have to fight this guy anymore.
That video is
actually-
never coming out. People want to see that week 8. That video is deleted out of my system, and that video is never coming out.
Oh well, Zack Attack posted clips of it. I'm sure it's on Zack Attack's channel, so you probably have to deal with that.
That's probably.
There, but,
Dude, I got
oh, it's
RNG.
so
I got.
fun, so.
Speaking of hacks, I got hacks in that game. I missed a hurricane. I was +3 on my Moltres. I was +3 on my Moltres.
That's the experience of playing Zack Attack. I'm glad there was no hacks. Honestly, going into this game, I was talking to Mario, talking to Luke, and literally when I saw rolls like 87.5, I'm like, can we please just like not? And like, I would optimize it just so it guarantees kills because I'm not risking that. Even though on the bolt, I did risk that roll and I got it. So like, Zack Attack, your luck is washed.
Yeah, like,
better.
Dude, that Glare Moltres set I ran, I had a Citrus Berry with Pain Split, Agility, Hurricane.
Dude, I remember that was fucking fire.
That was a great Moltres set. Except for I missed Hurricane. Well, I was like +3.
So good.
I was +3. I missed fucking Hurricane.
Your team was so good. You had like Val, Terra, Boulder. Like that team was
Yeah.
sick.
And my +2 Iron Valiant got fucking put to sleep first Dire Claw hit.
This is why you went Covert Cloak, guys.
Well, I mean the weakness policy. I think I would have won that game with witness policy. I forgot what his hoopla was, but
I'm sure Val outsped unless it was Scarf Hoopa, but
I don't think it was Scarf.
Oh, together, Moltres. I wouldn't think that.
Yeah, I got screwed in that Moltres.
All right, did we play in? When was the last time we played? We played IDL.
When the last time I played?
Like we played against each other.
We played week 7 or week 7 or week 8. No, week 8.
Yeah, we played week 8, and you brought your Dragonite, and I was so confused on why you were running.
Yeah, I was running Choice Scarf, Terraflame Hurricane.
Yeah, and you missed 2, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Spectre dodged them all. See, that's Spectre's redemption arc right there. As soon as Destroyer got the logo, because it was around that game as well, I think. I think it was like week 6 or 7.
Well, the I was trying to think. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't think about that match. I don't know. I threw my game down the toilet against New, so.
Oh yeah.
But I had top 6 locked up if I didn't throw against New, and I kind of threw.
Yeah, you would have been 6-2, right? So yeah, you would have been fine.
And then I ran a Chef who went Trick Room Necrozma on my ass.
Yeah, and then Zack Attack beat Chef. I was telling Zack Attack to pick him for the playoffs because I'm like, you beat him last time, you can do it again.
It was the second match. It was better.
Yeah.
It was like 1 or 2-0.
Yeah, all the playoff games like were pretty close. And
Yeah.
the finals was kind of a 5-0. So.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, if Zack Attack had a better start to the game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if he agility that turn instead of click Swords Dance, then like. a bit worse for me.
Yeah,
he
like
actually expected on, but he told me after the game he never expected support Ogre Pawn. It wasn't even support really. It was just kind of
no, you had 2 support moves.
yeah, but I was fully offensive, like click
Yeah.
button. I didn't really optimize the Ogre Pawn EVs. It didn't really feel like it needed to be. Like I just wanted as much damage as I could and as much
You,
speed
you
as I
didn't need
could.
to speed prep that mon for other mons and then just put
Yeah,
a lot of it
attack,
in bulk.
HP, the Darkrai and the Darkrai and the dark mainly the Darkrai and the Tinkaton were mainly EV for bulk, but mainly it was just like put the speed here, put the attack here.
Yeah.
Because usually I want as much damage as I can. I don't want to miss out on any rolls to Zack Attack's Beard EVing. I'm not sure what his pace was though. I never got to see it. So.
I really want to see what the Gudra set was because I want to see if that had Sludge or not.
I mean, I'm guessing it didn't because he didn't click it.
I would have clicked Sludge Wave. I would have just done him
Yeah,
X amount of
I'm
damage I
sure
possibly
if he
could
had
have.
it, he would have clicked. I was kind of surprised he wasn't like AV Gudra. Like when I saw the acid arm, I'm like, not AV. Do you want to lose this Spectre? like,
Yeah.
like I guess it's good natural book, but
Like,
and I'm sure it's well, but
if Zach had a Hisuian Gudra,
oh my god, Oscar had that. Oh my god,
dude, that battle I had an Oscar with that Hisuian Gudra.
dude, that one was so annoying when I had to face.
Dude,
He kept dragon tailing me. He kept dragon tailing me. Oh my god,
dude, I
that was the
had
worst too.
Season 9.
he was weakness policy against me. I had to freaking
Oh, that was-
work around that weakness policy Gudra to a living hell.
Dude, like Hisuian Gudra just has such a better typing profile. So like regular Gudra, I can at least run like Ice Beam on Darkrai. I can run like Play Rough on Ogre Pawn. But
One thing I will say,
yeah.
that Comfey saved my ass. People,
Dude, you love that Pokemon. You love that
yeah.
Pokemon.
But in my top 3 draft mons I love using so far that kind of like help me a whole lot. Like when I actually do well, Comfey, Cinccino, and Ron Frost.
Oh yeah, you love Rotom Frost. For me, my number 1 is Spectre. Number 1
Yes.
Spectre Glazer. Number 2 is probably Great Tusk. Yeah, these are all boring Pokemon. And then my third Pokemon, probably right now, Tinkaton.
Yeah.
Those are my top 3.
Dude,
Pretty
like
boring. They're all
my
good Pokemon.
so to spoil a little bit, I did before we recorded this. I did play my A HPL game today, and the my Royal Frost took down Reggie Gigas on a +2 nasty plot.
Fire! Reggie Gigas, that's a goat mon right there.
His Reggie Gigas teared in front of my Rotom.
That's pretty heat.
Yeah, I see. If I was going to use Reggie Gigas, I thought that he would like have like protect stuff, so like he can like get rid of slow start, like and actually use the Reggie Gigas to its fullest potential. But I knocked it out before he actually get to that 5 turns limit.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. It's like Palafin, but worse. Like, way worse.
But then I realized I forgot to realize too, like in battle in the recording. But by the way, my Rotom got a kill. My Necrozma got 5 kills. It was beasting.
Necrozma is a good Pokemon. I told you. MDO, man. That mon was so much fun.
That his Cloudslayer was unaware, and Photon Geyser ignores unaware.
Yeah, that's just so good.
That's broke. That move is fucking broken.
Literally.
Like it actually was like a Power Herd Meteor Beam set, but like
Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, I know I want to go special high and special attack, but I didn't want to use. I could have used that on his Torn because he didn't tear the Torn; it teared the Reggie. Which the only mon he killed off of my team was the Drift Blim, and he had the Conch.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, go
I
ahead.
had a Focus Sash Iron Treads.
That's heat.
Yeah, I had Sash or Spin, I had Endeavor,
Yeah.
and then Iron Head Earthquake.
Denver's a
Well-
pretty fire move.
Yeah, onto the Sash. So it was specifically kind of built for Reggie Gigas. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of built for that mon. And like other speedsters like Torn and like Aloe.
Aloe is a stupid Pokemon.
Aloe wasn't that much of a problem with me. I just obliterated it with Necrozma.
Yeah, that's what happens. Aloe's a bad Pokemon. I just hate it because it's just a little shit and it doesn't die. I'm glad the Aloe team did not make playoffs in IDL. Even though, to be honest, Aloe would have gone smoked by Raging Bull.
Wait, so who had Aloe in my in? No, I thought no one did.
Scroll down. I swear someone had it.
Oh, I don't think so.
Did Dissidia have it? I thought Dissidia had it.
Maybe. Dissidia.
Oh,
I think he did, but he dropped it.
Yeah, good. Good on him.
He made a lot of changes to his team.
Yeah. I know that this doc is really weird, so I don't trust the draft board.
No, what? Yeah, because this doc was built on 10 mons each.
Yeah, hopefully we get a doc that is better. And also a Twisted, I gotta add, how the hell did you go 5-3 with a negative differential? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Because I lost big to Needles, and I lost big to you.
That's fair. Needle like Zamazented you.
Yeah, he Zamazented me, and then you Ogerpon me.
Yeah, you were another victim of the Ogerpon sweep. If I got one more kill with Ogerpon, I would have felt great. But
I will say, I did the Teleon. I love this Teleon.
Oh, the vacuum wave for the Iron Bundle? Fine.
Dude, Oscar was like, what?
That was funny.
He's like, I actually like using this team. The only one I didn't really like because I didn't really bring it was just Bisharp.
Bisharp's kind of not great with Terra. I mean, I like it because I have bias, but it's really only great with Terra.
Yeah. I mean, like each one of my mons in this team actually did something over the course of the year, season. Dragonite,
Yeah,
Dragonite's Dragonite.
Everyone played a role here.
Cinderace and Corv helped me beat Bulba's team.
Oh yeah, that's just a good combo.
The
super hazard removal. Hazards are not going up for your Dragonite.
Yeah, Corv killed off the Espathra with Brave Bird.
Oh yeah, go.
And then Cinderace lived on like 2 HP against his Urshifu.
That's nuts, by the way. Wow.
Mammoth one was good. Comfey saved me. Breloom kind of saved me. Did save me in the I think it's Oscar. Was it Oscar or Bulba? I think Bulba.
Really
Breloom kind of saved me in Bulba. I remember that.
Yeah, Crest. Good. Crest is Crest.
Crest swept Rain's team.
Oh my god! Didn't he drop it?
He dropped it for Lottie.
Which is fair because Terra Lottie is literally better Crest. So like.
Yeah, but.
And then Spoopy was complaining about it, and I'm like, Spoopy, he just dropped a good Pokemon for a better Pokemon.
Yes.
Stop.
And then Rowan Fan didn't do a whole lot, but it did. It was okay. Yeah, that's what it is. And of course, Spidops is something more than Bisharp.
I mean, hey, didn't it get a kill against me?
No.
Oh, no,
I don't think so.
It almost got a kill. I didn't bring Protect on Darkrai. If we rematch in playoffs, by the way, I was bringing Protect on Darkrai. I would have respected Spidops.
It helped me against Rain. I was able to use Circle Throw to get rid of Lottie's boost.
Hey, that's a Spidops difference right there.
So it did something.
For me, my team, Quillfish came to one game, but every other Pokemon on my team, like, actually did shit. Like, Raging Bolt, obviously Terra Captain, Quaquaval, Hazard Removal, Ogerpon, Kill Leader, Tinkaton, W Utility Mon, Spectre, Playoffs MVP. Along with Bolt. Darkrai, kind of didn't do too much, but Darkrai is Darkrai. It's always threatening in prep. Mudsdale, Zamazenta check, Moltres, my only ground immunity / resist on this team, and Quillfish, click Destiny Bond in the only game I came into, so fire.
Okay, this video's been gone for an hour.
Average Mario fan 2127 length.
Yeah, so we're ending it here. Good successful season to IDL season 1. Like I said, thank you Zach, Mr. Zach Mander here. Thank you to Luke, who actually did help with tiering. Did help with tiering.
Yep.
In a bit. Thank you to all the coaches that um that did battle this year, which also includes the 2 dropouts of Endless Gadgets and King.
County Mouse.
Yeah, King and Mouse. This was I really enjoyed this season. I think at the back end I was kind of getting burnt out because running the whole thing by myself kind of like rough.
Yeah, it's
Because
rough.
this doc doesn't help me.
This doc, I could not figure this doc out for the life of me. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
I'm probably not gonna. This doc, what it is I like the aesthetic of it. I just probably not gonna use it for next
We will
season.
find a new doc, I am sure.
Yes,
Maybe ask around for a doc. I don't know.
and myself and Zach Mayer will work on that doc.
Yes, we will lock in, and hopefully it's something I actually know how to use. So
Yes, but that will conclude this season and the draft league. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we shall see you not just for the next video that I'm in and Zach Mayer's in, but also for season 2 of IDL. Until then, we shall say goodbye. Peace.